Okay, next video. Home safety. A non-lethal alternative. Sabre red pepper gel. I bought 2 containers. The first container I bought at Amazon. It wound up being a dud. Like, somebody used it. They sent it back to Amazon. They reshipped it to me. And part of the reason why I'm making the video, I got very upset. I mean, you're putting somebody at harm's way selling a product that you reshipped, and it's no good. So I don't know what went wrong there. It was Amazon's fault, or they got tricked, and then I got tricked. And part of the video is I'm going to say get it from Sabre Red directly, or if it's not packaged properly, you'll see that. You'll see me weighed on the G scale, empty can, a full can, and you see the proper packaging, stuff like that. When I got mine from Amazon, it was not packed properly. It was just a box, just a container, just the holder that looks like a small fire hydrant. And I was rather disappointed, but I kept going. I didn't stop there being disappointed. I got my satisfaction. I got a non-lethal defense that reacts almost instantly and works well. The can came in about $18.5 with the ingredients. The empty can came in about $70.10 or something like that. $70.11. I'm not sure. I gotta look at the numbers again. You'll see it in the video, but it was good 11 ounces heavier with the material inside. And when I did that 3-4 second spray to hit that paper plate about 12 feet away, I really deuced the plate, so I would have got somebody's face pretty bad. And I lost 2 ounces on that. So now I got about 9 ounces left of material in the can. But it's a good idea to test your can to see what's going on, and definitely weigh it and make sure you get it properly packed, okay? And you won't run into the problem I got. If you do order from Amazon and it's not packed properly, it doesn't have the proper weight, don't buy it. Send it back. Just let them know what's going on. Give them a heads up on this video. I went through the problem, and hopefully you don't have to. Okay, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.
Okay, you guys, here it is on the wall. Here is a comparison of a water bottle next to it for size comparison, which is rather important. You want to get an idea of what size it is. Just comes right off. Not a big deal at all. Coming on and off. The little bracket, leaving it on there. Kind of looks like a fire hydrant. Feels like a small fire hydrant. Acts like a fire hydrant. You got a pin here. You got to pull the pin out. You guys can see the pin right there, right? In order to fire it, and then you got to press this large. Let me see if I can adjust the camera a little bit. You got to press this large lever over here. I'm going to take it outside and test it for you guys. Don't know how much it has inside. Sure enough, it can take down a few to several people if it had to. So it can be a crowd pleaser, kind of like a shotgun. Not exactly, but nice, the idea not being lethal. I really like that. Something to consider when considering something like this, a non-lethal defense. There's other things I want to talk about in the video. I'm gonna read the can and stuff like that, but I just want you guys to get a visual of what you're looking at. Okay, rather important. You guys can see that over there. Okay, about the top size, hair taller than the, I believe this is a 20 ounce bottle of Deer Park water, which is my favorite. I do not drink tap water, but different discussion. Okay, you guys, I do not want you to pay attention to my mess on my computer desk. Not important. I'm sorry. Sabre Red Home Defense Pepper Gel. It's not a spray that comes out in the stream, it's a gel that comes out in the stream. So it's said to be good. On the label here on the bottom it says safe to use indoors. Does not affect bystanders. Reduces wind blowback, which is nice. Keep out of reach of children. Caution severe skin, eye, and respiratory irritant. Okay, contents under pressure do not store in vehicle. That's important. A lot of people saw this right away, and first thing they mentioned, I want to carry that in my car. I was like, it's not recommended. Okay. Active ingredients: OC, capsaicin, oleum, laurycin, capsaicin. I have to look that up. I probably butchered that name, pronounced that all wrong, but I'm hoping you guys can see for yourselves. Keep away from children. Pull metal tab, which is this one right here. Excuse me. Pull that tab right out, just like a fire extinguisher. Has a little rubber thing there so you can not lose it. Excuse me. Retain your little clip. Put your little clip back, which is what I'm going to do right now. Until I take it outside and test it for you guys. I'm going to also show you. It's a little tricky getting that. Okay, I got it in. Okay, I got it in there correctly. Okay. There's the nozzle where it comes out of, and there's the handle where you push with your thumb. Once you pull that metal clip out, I do not know what that top button is for. Something I guess I have to figure out. Okay, let's keep reading the instructions. Safety pin away from handle. Pull metal safety pin away from handle. Remove. Zip tie. Now the zip tie I broke immediately because it came with a little zip tie here on top, and that zip tie was hindrance. It slowed me down, so I pulled it out, and I felt I couldn't pull it out immediately in emergency. Recommendation: cut that zip tie immediately before you even put it on the wall. Do not wait for emergency. Okay, my recommendation, at least on that one. Okay. Okay, press down on the long yellow section of handle with thumb to fire the canister. Point towards facial area of attack with hyphens S, attackers, and spray in half to 1 second burst. We're going to test all this out. I'm not just going to show you the can. While moving the canister from side to side, okay, towards the facial area of attackers. Aim for the eyes, forehead, in wearing glasses, nose, and mouth. A heavy gel stream with a range of up to 30 feet. I'm not sure about that 30 foot, but do you really need 30 foot? Thing to consider. 9 meters will deploy from the canister to stop firing. Release thumb pressure and place safety pin. Escape immediately and call police. Do not try to capture the attacker. Test spray outdoors periodically to ensure performance. Course safety face. Shield face when firing in the wind. Do not puncture or incinerate can. Do not expose to heat or store can above 120 degrees. It can easily get that hot here in the sun in the summertime. Something to definitely remember. Do not use after canister expiration date. Mine did not come with an expiration date, so I put something on the bottom. So something to consider. Amazon is tricky that way. Things can get open and then reshipped to other people. So definitely something to consider. Where you actually buy yours from. If it has an expiration date or not. Mine did not come with expiration dates. Or maybe on the bottom it did. It says 8/11/19. I'm sorry, excuse me. It did come with an expiration date. Excuse me. So, that's good. I'm happy to see that. Caution your skin. Over here is scratched out on the bottom. I apologize. But basically it says this is only intended for home use only, and it's only lawful if it's used inside the home. It is not lawful to be used outside. This size can, of course, you can get personal carry size that you can carry with you. So it's a good idea. I think this is a great idea for anyone who lives in a household who wants some sort of self-protection, whether he has or doesn't have a sidearm. I have two, so I would carry another one, a 9mm, a 380 auto. 380 auto is P238, and the 9 is Ruger 1911 9mm Commander in the gray color. But I'm very, very happy to have a choice to not use that sidearm, to rather go for this first as a non-lethal defense in the home. And this is why I'm so proud to put this video up. So please excuse me while I pause the video, go outside, put a paper plate outside, and start testing on that, alright? Thank you. Okay, you guys, I'm outside. It's pretty bright on one side, so I got the camera in the shade. Got the plate on the far wall. Highly recommended to everyone for home defense. I mean that. This video is important to me, and I want to definitely at least express that. Okay. The plate is approximately 20 size 10 Jordan sneakers away, so she's approximately 20 feet or maybe a hair more, who knows, but she's not close to the plate. Okay, you should be able to see the plate in my background. I'm gonna try to refocus it, and I'm gonna get right next to the camera, and I'm gonna fire this guy. Alright, so just give me a couple seconds while I do all this. There's a pin in there I gotta pull. Came with a little plastic tie. Recommend you cut that immediately. Do not waste time with that. Even you can leave the pin out if you feel confident enough nobody's going to play with it. Okay, but to pull the pin out in emergency is not a big deal. Remembering to pull the pin out can be a big deal. Okay, let's pull the pin out. See the plate waving in the wind, so that's good. I don't have a strong wind today. The other day was 20 miles per hour. Today not. Today I only have like a 5 mile per hour wind. I only have one piece of tape holding that thing up. Now let's get that back in focus again. Make sure I got that in focus before I do my spray. Okay. I think I have that in focus. All right, we're gonna pull the pin out and we're gonna spray. There's a little elastic piece here to hold it in place. Now let's give it a whirl and see what happens, right? That was about a 3-second spray. I got it on my hand. I got it all over me. I might have got it on the camera. But the bad part was it took me time to configure the height. The height was not appropriate. So something to consider trying to shoot 20 feet away. Okay. Starting to cough a little bit. My buddy said he wanted to see me go nuts. I wasn't with that. So let's try again with the left hand and see what happens, all right? We're going to aim high this time. Okay, bad news. Can't wind up being a dud. Would you believe that? I have to order another one. There's nothing left in there after a few seconds sprays. That is not good. Only a few seconds spray. Maybe 4 or 5 seconds, and that was about it. The can is a dud. It's supposed to be spray. Excuse me. It's coming back to, and it's not on me at all. It's on the can, and it's still coming at me, despite being on the can. I would not want to get hit by this thing. Now, out of all of that, I hit that little plate. Almost none at 20 feet away. I barely got it. That attacker could still keep. It's definitely going to keep coming at me. That is something to consider. I have to keep adding to this video because I was not happy with that performance. All right, let's add to it. Got to order some more. Okay, you guys have to splice all these videos together. This is a canister I got on Amazon. Home Defense Pepper Gel.
Sabre red, and it wound up being a dud. I'll show you that part of the video. I think I held the trigger for like 3 seconds because I was trying to get a stream and novice whatever, and I couldn't get anything. I couldn't get a stream. I couldn't get it to hit the plate 20 feet away. Says it was, can operate between 25 to 30 feet. I believe 30 feet, if that's correct. Not exactly sure. I got to read the label again. I'm going to do another experiment outside, but before I do that experiment, I want to weigh the empty container with a new container because I only got 3 seconds to spray out of this one. And it came wrapped a certain way by Amazon in a box with no paperwork, the holder, and the container. I want to see how this one comes because this one came from Sabre Red. I ordered it from there. I believe home protection is very, very important. Yes, I did have to spend extra money, but let's find out if you don't have to spend extra money. You have to get your container from Sabre Red and hopefully not order from Amazon and get a dud like I did. Yes, I'm putting Amazon on the line because they repackage stuff and they send it out. Let's see what we get either way, okay? I got a G scale over there. I'm going to weigh the container and see if there's a difference. Okay, mine did not come wrapped like this from Amazon. So that suggests Amazon blew it. They sent me a rewrapped item and I didn't call them about it. I just got upset and I ordered straight from the manufacturer. So apparently I did not get a new item. I got a repackaged item and I got taken for a ride. Okay. Mine definitely did not come like this at all. It came, the container, the holster that you put on the wall, looks like a little mini fire hydrant, and no paperwork at all, nothing. That was it that was in the box. So I definitely got taken for a ride. It's definitely a lot heavier than the one container I have right now. This should come out without doing anything crazy. And I know I scratched up the other one. Yep, okay, it came out. Didn't have to do too much crazy. So there's the host that goes on the wall. Looks like a mini fire hydrant. This looks like a mini fire hydrant. And let's weigh the two items, okay? This one has a little plastic tie here, which I broke immediately. Because I didn't want in a situation to get an issue where, oops, I forgot to break that. Or I can't break because I'm like not at my best at the moment. Maybe even too excited. So I broke that immediately. That's up to you whether you're going to break that or not. I'm going to read some of the contents here for you real quick. So let me get my reading glasses on while I get the G scale out and weigh this for you and see what the difference is in weight. Okay, it says 32 burst. I'm guessing those are half-second burst. I didn't get that. It says made in the USA, safe and smart. Distance up to 25 feet, 8 meters. So it's not 30 feet, it's 25 feet. So I must have got that incorrect. Apologize about that. Active ingredients. Oh, I can't even pronounce this stuff. Capsium, oleoresin, capsium. Forget about it. I can't pronounce it properly. Flush skin 15 to 20 minutes with soap and water. Repeat as necessary. Do not rub or use creams, oils, or salves, whatever that is. In case of eye contact, carefully remove contact lenses. Flush eyes with cold water for 15 minutes. Okay, this stuff doesn't affect everyone. Well, I understand it affects the majority, but there's a percentage out there, I have a feeling it's pretty low, doesn't affect, and I don't know why that is. Excuse me. There is also Mace, which has a different product. I'm not sure if they're using something similar to this right now, or 2-3 different products. They probably are. But one of their products acts differently than this one. This one is almost immediate. You feel the effects almost immediately. Can last hours or so. The other product that Mace sells, I don't know the name of. You guys need to research this in case you're looking for something and you're looking at Mace company. It lasts longer. but it doesn't react immediately. So there's a trade-off there. Just letting you guys know there are a couple of different products out there and they react differently, so you understand that. This one reacts immediately and can last a good hour or so at least, from what I understand. Okay, now let's get the G-scale out and let's weigh these. Excuse me. Are we zeroed out yet? Yes, we zeroed out right now. Okay, so the empty container is weighing in at, looks like 209 grams. Let's go to ounces. Ounces. 7.44 ounces for the empty container. We'll take it off, zeroed out, put it back on. 7.37. So about 7.4 average for the empty container, okay? Okay, let's put on the brand new container. She's weighing 18.55 ounces. Is that approximately 11.1 ounces more? Take it off the scale, zeroed out. Exactly 18.55 ounces. So that's about 11.15 ounces more. So this has material in it. Has about 11 ounces of product in it, whether it be the product and the, oh, look at that difference here. I was wondering about that also. There's a button on top here. Got to find out what that's for. And then there's a little nub here, not quite a button, like it was broken. The rest looks the same, and I was afraid one might be a Chinese knockoff. So let's take a look at these real close, see what we get, okay? The G-scale is not off. Let's turn it off. Should be off now, excuse me. Okay, so off now, good. Just want to compare the containers real quick. Okay, so far the containers look exactly the same. The paperwork on here is slightly different. Where you see the bottom marking here is in a different place than this one. Markings on the bottom the same, canister look the same. Expiration date here 2024. This is 2024 also, and there was nothing in this container. So I got ripped off by someone who probably used the product or took the product and then sent it back to Amazon, and Amazon repackaged it and sent it to me. So I'm not happy about that. Knowing that. After this part is over, we're going to get rid of this container since I don't need it anymore. It's just for show. And it did affect me a little bit. You can still see the oils there. But if I understand correctly, they don't work. It looks like the same canister made in the same factory, but a slight different on the nub here. I put the date I got it on there, and then this came from just putting it in the holster. These marks here, just putting it in this holster right here, taking it in and out. So it's probably scratched against the back right over here. So this could be thrown away. This has effectiveness of this is a joke now. It's not doing anything for me at all. Okay, that's this part of the video. I want you guys to see that I did get taken for a ride. I don't want you guys to get taken for a ride. So I'm going to suggest if you're going to order this, don't order from Amazon, order directly from the site. I had to pay $10 additional. I believe approximately $40 was shipping from Amazon and $50 was shipping from Sabre Red. Order from Sabre Red. Do yourself a favor, don't get taken like me. Okay, next is the test outside. Let's go there. Okay, you guys, I'm outside. There's a plate behind me. It's a about paper plate with a stupid little face on it. I gotta adjust the camera angle to get the proper positioning. But for now, I want you to see my ugly mug. I got a mask on and I got my eyewear on because I don't want to get hit. Last time I got hit and there was no wind. And there's a tiny bit of wind now, and I think this container is full of a lot of product. So we're gonna test the old one, see if I get anything out of it at all, and then we'll test the new one, okay? So give me a couple of minutes while I reposition the camera angle and I go to work. So again, we are at about 12.5 feet away, all right? So let me get the containers and go to work. Put my mask on, of course. Okay. Alright, I think I'm okay for now. I think I'll be covered. Hopefully I don't get hit too bad. This is the old one. We ain't getting none out of this one, but we'll try anyway. Yeah, nada. No pressure, no nothing. That's where that belongs. This one we got a pin, we got to pull out. And I'm going to try half-second spurts. See if I can get it. Oh, that was pretty good. I think that answers that question. I don't think we got any more to test needed. The product looks outstanding, works as advertised. Only problem is I got duped by Amazon in the first can. Put this can away, and I'm positive I'll be able to protect myself and my family with a non-lethal force with this can. Rather, I mean, gonna have my 9 SR 1911 Commander by Ruger, 9mm. You know, that's my house thing. I live in the city, suburbs, so I don't need nothing crazy. Not have to know wild animals like bears, wild boars, nothing like that. Cougars, anything like that. So I don't need anything heavy duty. It's just basically self-defense. I think you guys will really, really like this product. I didn't get any overspray on me despite the wind, so I'm happy to say that. Any questions you guys asked? The demonstration was self-explanatory. I didn't have to say anything. He did it by himself. I just went for it. Good luck on your home self-defense. How many layers you have? This could be a very viable option for your entire family. Have a good one. Bye.